5.7.
1257,
And Seabird 14 Kilo Heavy, give way to the traffic from the left here, and then you can taxi left Bravo short of Sierra.
Affirmative, Mexico 404, cross runway 2 and right, hold short of runway 4 left.
And 14 Kilo Heavy, also when you get to Victor, give way to Ava from the right, please.
Okay, Victor, give way to
969.
I want people to see
Turn
themselves
right on
in my
Yankee
travel
left on
experiences
Echo
so that
and
they
hold
can
short
say
of
that they
runway
too
4
can
again.
travel the
We'll
world.
be negative DIC.
Okay, so you need to go straight to runway? Roger.
Yep, and let me know the status of your gate.
3, continue down Kilo, cross runway 31 left. Monitor tower 123.9. Have a good flight.
Kilo, clear cross 3, run left, 23.9.
Yeah, Blue 416, Kenny Tower, wind 0824, gust 37. Make an exit towards third runway 4 right to line.
2809, it's right on Papa, yeah, and then short of Papa Alpha.
The 676 Kennedy Tower?
Yeah, 676, we just need
Fin Air 6 Heavy, ground, new departure frequency 125.7. And I'm sorry, which taxiway you say you were?
Just go ahead and make your phone call and...
Fin Air 6 Heavy, hold short of taxiway Alpha, runway 4 left, monitor ground 121.65, wait for her call.
Avianca 244, the give way to Delta, opposite direction, then taxi right Bravo.
25, gust 37, runway
Fin Air 6 Heavy, runway 4 left, give way to Eva Air, then taxi left Bravo, hold short of November.
1 Heavy, cross, correction, remark 200.
Eva 116 Heavy, give way to Avianca off the right, then continue Bravo, hold short of Kilo. Avianca 244, you copy, give way to Delta, then taxi right Bravo.
96 for left on Foxtrot, Bravo, left on Yankee, hold short of runway 31 right.
Fox Bravo, Yankee.
Everything is okay with American ATC now, so that's the answer they gave us.
Okay, Roger, yeah, I'm just getting that now, thank you. So yeah, left Quebec short of November.
Let's Quebec short of November from 019.
FedEx 1612 Heavy, once you're short of Bravo on uniform, I don't think I gave it to you. Departure frequency is going to be 125.7, and you're going to monitor ground on 121.65, wait for a call.
Monitor
125.7, monitor 121.65, holding short of Bravo.
44 Heavy, File Philippines, cross runway 4 left, monitor 12165.
4 left, Fin Air 6 Heavy.
Cross runway 4 left, follow the Philippines, and contact ground 21.65 at Amico 404.
The 556, cross runway 4 left at Echo.
Zero 14 Kilo Heavy, do me a favor when you get to Tango Alpha, just give way to Fin Air exiting, please. And Air France 019 Heavy, so I see that you got your flight plan and everything's fine with you, right?
Cross runway 31 right at Yankee, hold short of Golf.
FedEx 1612 Heavy.
We are going on Fox Bravo to the other side, right? And then Yankee, then cross 3 on right?
Seal standing by. Our company.
Cross runway 31 right, hold short.
Okay, well the clearance guide, he just sent it, your CPDLC, so maybe if you could just log in and double check it for me, please.
Good evening, Ship 190, ILS 4 right.
No Shadow 9 Victor Heavy.
Runway 04 left, minus 4, cross runway Turbine, hold number 299er 730.
FedEx 1612 Heavy.
Go ahead, North Shore 196 Victor Heavy.
No Shadow 9 Victor. You're a Heavy, you said?
6 cross runway 31
No
right.
Shadow 9 Victor Heavy. Continue on Charlie, hold short of Victor, please.
Continue on Charlie, hold short of Victor,
1184, where you enter the ramp.
We're going to Foxtrot now.
FedEx 1612 Heavy.
Cross runway 31 right.
FedEx 1612 continue straight ahead Bravo, and then at taxiway Whiskey Alpha, join Alpha, hold short of Juliet.
Bravo, Whiskey Alpha, then on Alpha, hold short of Juliet.
Right, then turn right on Yankee
Ground
Alpha.
Mexico 404.
Air Mexico 404, Canada ground.
We're on Fox, approaching Alpha.
Air Mexico 404, left on 2 Alpha is your gate available.
74.
It's not, it's going to be a 35-minute wait.
San Mexico 404, Roger. Left Alpha, hold short of taxiway Hotel Bravo for now.
What is the
Alpha, short of Hotel Bravo for now.
I haven't had a
Thank you.
call yet.
And China 7699 Heavy, you're waiting for golf?
It's supposed
Yeah,
to be
holding so golf pass on the 699 Heavy.
Okay, are they cleared in or you need to wait for the aircraft in the alleyway?
On the 556 at taxiway Echo Alpha.
I'm sorry, you need to wait for traffic?
Taxiway Foxtrot, you could turn right on Foxtrot.
Yes, they're waiting for
left
traffic
Alpha,
pass on
monitor
699.
12165.
Okay, who are you waiting for? Did the ramp tell you?
Yeah, let me tell you, tell us, waiting.
Double 1184, monitor 12165.
Okay, so I might need to move you though. I have traffic behind you, sir.
Good job.
Right.
Roger, tell us
2654, monitor 121.65.
2165, GS got
274, turn right on Yankee, left on Echo, and
Yeah,
hold
Philip
short,
85, if you could just accept that clearance and make sure the squawk, you get the changing squawk and everything. Yes, thank you. Air France 019 Heavy, once you're short of November, monitor ground on 121.65, wait for her call.
Okay, we want 12165.
Delta 1081? Delta 1081, I'm sorry, Delta 1081.
November, you guys, what is it?
Okay, perfect. Give us 032 Heavy. It looks like the alleyway is blocked, so hold short of November for now.
Hold short of Yankee.
Hold short of November, you guys.
Delta
Air France
1081.
019 Heavy, runway 4 left, taxi right Bravo, hold short of, no, hold short of Kilo.
Right, Bravo, Hotel Juliet, hold short of Delta 181.
China 7699 Heavy.
Right, Juliet, hold short of runway 4 left.
Heavy, go ahead.
Yes, I'm sorry, but I need to move you. So left onto Golf, left on Bravo, hold short of Foxtrot.
Runway 4 left.
Left golf, Bravo, right, Juliet, short of,
Cuba 116 Heavy, turn right onto Kilo, cross runway 31 left, monitor tower 123.9er.
Okay, Fox Kilo, cross runway 31 left, I'm on the test tower, 123.9.
Delta 556.
ground, Delta 20.
Yes, hold short of Foxtrot there. Where do you park?
Hold short of Foxtrot, Bravo 24, Delta 20, occupied as far as we know.
Right, Delta 556, right Foxtrot, and then left Alpha, hold short of taxiway Mike Alpha.
Alright, continue down Yankee and hold short of Hotel Alpha.
Continue down and hold short
And
of,
Air France 01 Heavy, squawk 2607.
2607 after under 1.
W1184, Tony Brown, where do you park?
American 1357.
FedEx 1292, once you're on uniform, short of Bravo, monitor ground 121.65, wait for her call.
Okay, once we're on uniform, holding short of Bravo, we'll monitor 2165.
Yankee, cross runway 31 right. Hold short of runway 4 left at Foxtrot.
Alright, left Yankee, cross 3 on right.
FedEx 12, question 1612 Heavy, hold short of Foxtrot for me.
American
Hold short of Foxtrot, FedEx
1612.
Delta, question, American 2664, is your gate available?
They say it is. We're going to gate 44. I'm going to call them again.
Please let me know.
Roger.
JetBlue 283, runway 4 left, you at a Delta, taxi right Alpha, hold short of Foxtrot.
Kenny Tower, 08027, 33, 4 right to the land, break
And JetBlue 283, give way to this Delta opposite direction, then taxi right Alpha, hold short of Juliet, I'm sorry.
Alpha short Juliet after Delta, JetBlue 283.
JetBlue's 416, turn left, Fox, Bravo, left, Yankee.
Delta 2568 ground, okay, let's see, proceed via Quebec and hold short of Papa Bravo for now.
Well, clear to go, SIM card.
JetBlue 676 Tower 04 left on
The 462.
2974.
Henson 462.
Delta 462, please hold short of Papa Bravo for me.
Bravo now, short, Delta 462.
Yeah, there's no company that don't have gates, so I need to put them there.
I got it.
Alright, we're going to move all the Americans forward.
JetBlue 1184.
JetBlue 1184.
Yeah, we're clear to tower 2940 outbound traffic right here.
He's moving now, so taxi be around when he's clear there. FedEx will give way to you. FedEx 1612, please, Foxtrot, give way to a JetBlue going into the ramp, and then you may continue Alpha, hold short of Juliet.
We'll get ready to JetBlue at Foxtrot, then Alpha to Juliet.
China Southern 699 Heavy, for now, just hold short of Foxtrot. Once golf is cleared for you, I will get you there.
Roger, Tower 699, hotel Foxtrot now.
Aircraft 47, turn right heading 100 now, contact
44, gate 44
100 down,
is open. They want us to enter and go and hold short.
American 2654, perfect, taxi to your ramp.
846.
Eva 032 Heavy, I need to move you, I have traffic behind you, so please continue on Bravo, hold short of taxiway Mike.
Continue Bravo, hold short of Mike, Eva 032.
FedEx 1292 Heavy, right Bravo, hold short of November.
Right on Bravo, hold short of November. 12
runway 4 left.
Iberia 625 Heavy, runway 4 left, continue on Alpha, hold short of taxiway Foxtrot.
Blue.
American 300 ground, new departure frequency 125.7, and runway 4 left, hold short of taxiway Alpha, monitor ground 121.65, wait for a call.
Gate number. 28, okay.
300, you're exiting Tango, correct?
514, we're gate.
American 300?
We're Delta Alpha Everest 23, and we're, it's all Foxtrot.
American 300, runway 4 left, follow the FedEx from the right, hold short of Kilo. 2967, continue Bravo, hold short of Kilo.
Bravo, hold short of Kilo, 2967.
Airframe 019 Heavy, turn right Kilo, cross runway 31 left, monitor tower 1. No, stay with me, please.
Mr. 19, we turn right on Kilo and we cross 31 left.
Clear land 4 right, JetBlue 5.
Juliet now.
Delta 2095, give way to FedEx from the left and right Alpha short of Juliet, Delta 2095.
23.9 please.
1239 on Kilo, I'm still 1,
Clear takeoff 04
Eva 032 Heavy, left onto taxiway, hold short of taxiway, hold short of Lima Alpha for now.
Hold short Lima Alpha, Eva 032.
Philippine 126 Heavy, Kennedy ground, what taxiway are you going in?
We are in Alpha at the moment for Terminal 1, Philippine 126.
Okay, Philippine 126 Heavy, at Lima Alpha, give way to Eva Air.
At Lima Alpha, give way to Eva Air, Philippine 126.
Eva Air 032 Heavy, left Lima Alpha, left onto Alpha, hold short of Mike Alpha.
Left Lima Alpha, left Alpha, hold short of Mike Alpha, Eva 032.
American 300. Okay, looks like company's ready for you. So let's taxi now. Left Bravo, hold short of November. Airframe 019 Heavy.
Okay, Star Team 2, I guess you can proceed in that Echo Yankee Alpha area.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Your squawk is disregard.
Okay.
Romania 3, Delta, Delta ground.
Iberia 625 Heavy, continue on Alpha, hold short of taxiway Juliet.
Okay, Iberia 625 we continue on Alpha and we hold short Juliet.
American Mania 3, Delta, Delta, proceed left onto Bravo. Looks like company's waiting for you. Left Bravo, short of Sierra.
Right turn Yankee, left Echo, and hold short of 4 left at Echo.
Right on Yankee, left on Echo for American 3925,
and hold short of 4
Delta
left on
2925. Is that Mike Alpha?
Mike Alpha, apologies.
Do you need the GA?
Bravo, hold short again, JetBlue 1.
So 2925. Runway 4 left. So I got a new departure frequency. It's 125.7. Hold short of taxiway Alpha, monitor ground 121.65, and wait for a call.
Charlie with you, American 25.
Okay, 4 left, hold short of Alpha. Cross 4 left, turn right on Charlie.
2165, Delta 2925.
American 969, cross 4 left, right Charlie.
Red nose 18 uniform heavy, just continue to hold short of Alpha. I got traffic down in Quebec that I have to get out of the way before I can get you down there.
Yeah, we time out in 1 hour from now, so if you can do anything to help us expedite that, it would be highly appreciated.
Delta 2560, you can continue on Quebec short of November.
Quebec short of November, Delta 2568.
Delta 2502, operation system 47 Alpha, and it's open.
2502, what entry point is that?
That's the Hotel Bravo, sir.
Alright, so 2502, let's see. Alright, you're gonna go right Papa Alpha, right Quebec behind a company 321 that's on Quebec.
Alright, Papa Alpha, Quebec behind a 321. That's Delta 2502.
2576.
American 969, you have an open gate somewhere, is that correct?
No, sir. Delta 2925. Can you give us that frequency you want us to monitor?
2925 monitor 121.65.
Short of Victor, just monitor 12165. Short of Victor, let him know when you have something.
All right, follow company short, Vector monitor 2165, 19.
Triple 190, you know where you're parking today, eventually?
Yeah, Triple 190, we're supposed to go to gate 22, we're checking right now if it's open.
Probably not, let me know.
Hold 2.
Delta 2264, Fox Bravo, short of Yankee.
Fox Bravo, short of Yankee, Delta 2264.
Tower, north of the street, Romeo Victor, we were told by Ram.
Delta 2925, runway 4 left, taxi left Bravo, hold short of Kilo.
Alright, sir.
Short left, left turn
And your gate is open and available?
American 2306. American 2306.
25, got 37. Cautionary turbulence, runway 04 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 4 left, skip to 17 and 23.
Super 116
7
heavy,
6
runway 04
please
left,
contact the ramp and find out that to take you in. Center 6 heavy, turn right on 2 Kilo, cross runway 31 left, monitor tower 123.9.
American left 42.
Left on Kilo, cross 31 left, monitor 123.9.
Center 6 heavy, right Kilo, cross runway 31 left, monitor tower 123.9.
Right on Kilo and cross 31 left, monitor 123.9.
Iberia 6252 heavy, cross runway 31 left at Kilo.
Iberia 6252 heavy will cross runway 31 left on Kilo.
And the Delta Alpha short of Juliet.
12165, hold short of Alpha, Delta 1522.
Delta 2895, continue Alpha and hold short of, I guess Lima for now.
That is most definitely still occupied by a large 777.
For 1522.
Delta 1522, taxi left Bravo, hold short of Kilo.
Left Bravo, short of Kilo, Delta 1522. And Grand American 2572.
The airport's near
American 2572, is your gate available?
It is, gate 37 is available.
American 2572, left on to Whiskey, cross runway 31 right on Bravo.
10 mile final, runway
Alright,
04 left, final weight,
Whiskey, Bravo, and cross 31.
1723, turn
American 969, Kennedy Ground, is your gate available?
Right turn, 969, no man.
Okay, 644 heavy Kennedy Tower.
American 969, hold short of Whiskey, let me know when your gate becomes available.
04 left, final weight, altimeter 2973, traffic 10 mile final, heavy
Philippine 126 heavy, hold short of Mike.
Hold short of Mike, Philippine 126. Estimate 5 minutes.
That's China 7699 heavy, you said you need 5 minutes?
2000, yeah, estimate 5 minutes.
Okay, Roger, when you could, let me know when you could taxi in.
Keep short of 5, let me know if the gate's available. Most likely not, but let me know.
And the Delta 2925, cross runway 31 left at Kilo Echo, left Kilo 4, hold short of Kilo.
Cross 31 left at Kilo Echo,
019 heavy Kennedy Tower,
hold short of
04 left, land away,
Kilo 4, short of Kilo,
traffic 9 mile final.
Delta 1522, I was told you need to get out of here by 20 minutes, so continue Bravo and Kilo, cross runway 31 left, you'll be up by number 4 upon reaching.
Okay, Bravo, Kilo, cross 31 left. Sounds good, Delta 1522.
When it's going to be available. I've been doing this for a long time. I will move you when I can get you there.
China 7699 heavy, Roger, left Foxtrot, left Alpha.
Left on the photo, left Alpha, Tata 699 heavy.
Ground up 2568.
Say again?
Delta 2568, we're on Quebec short of November. Is there any way we're going to be able to get off the ground in the next 11 minutes?
Delta 2568, all right, hold on. Delta 2568, runway 4 left. Follow the American from your left and hold short of Kilo. And how much time do you need before you have to get out of here?
Turn right on Juliet and hold short
We've
of
got 10 minutes. We'll follow the American from the left.
0824, got 37, 04 left, cleared forward, takeoff.
W659, Kennedy Ground, up the runway 4 left, taxi right Alpha, hold short of Foxtrot.
Departing heavy 777.
Right there, Alpha, 45, Delta 69.
American 969, we have an 06834.
Yeah, Fox
That's American 969?
Yes, ma'am. Fox
American 969, left Whiskey, cross from on right, right Bravo.
Alright,
China China 769 and left Foxtrot, left Alpha, traffic is waiting for you.
Left Foxtrot, left Alpha, China 699 heavy.
In front of you, and then you continue Fox to the ramp.
All right, give way to China Southern and continue the ramp. Thank you. Just another thing.
1562, make this right, left on Echo, hold short of 4 left.
Right, Yankee, left at Echo.
American maintenance 787, ground, hold short Alpha.
Holding short of Alpha. Delta 1081, cross 22 right, straight ahead
Take
Alpha.
the 2 Deltas and November, then hold short of Kilo.
Okay, we'll give way to 2 Delta 1081, straight across, hold short 4 left, and contact ground 21.
Delta 2568, taxi now, right Bravo, hold short of taxi with Kilo.
Turn left on Alpha, do not stop.
Right Bravo, hold short of Delta 2568.
Sir, Kevin 017, we have some passenger sign opening to Fiber.
Kevin 017, hold short of 4 left.
4 short, 184 left, Kevin 017.
American 274 expedite, cross 4 left, continue on to Charlie, traffic 3 out.
Expedite, cross 4 left, continue on Charlie, American 274.
Delta 981, crossing 4 left at Juliet. 32 runway 04
Delta 1081, Kennedy Garner, is your gate available?
Negative.
Delta 1081, continue Alpha, hold short of taxiway Lima Alpha for now.
Alpha, Shirley Lima Alpha, Delta 1081.
And either 032 Heavy, it looks like November's going to be clear, so continue on Alpha to your ramp.
Alpha, the rest is thank you.
Philippine 126 Heavy, when is your gate available? You going in Mike Alpha or November?
Let her know when you have a gate.
We don't have a date yet. We'll advise. Philippine 126.
Philippine 126, I do need to move you though. I do have traffic behind you, so please call the ramp, hold short of Mike Alpha, and call the ramp and find out how long you have to wait.
32, 5 miles, hold
Short of Mike Alpha, will advise. Philippine 126.
Delta 1522, you are in sequence behind Iberia on Kilo, monitor tower 12349. Have a good flight.
12349, Delta 1522, thanks for the help.
No problem. Delta 2568, you said you need to be out of here by 10 minutes?
For Delta 29,
8 minutes now.
Alright, Delta 2568, expedite, please continue Bravo and Kilo, cross runway 31 left.
31 right.
Ground, Caribbean 526, we have clear.
Caribbean 526, Roger, just hold short of Gulf for now.
Hold short of Gulf now, Caribbean 526.
And Delta 2568, I'm doing my best to get you there. So Bravo and Kilo, cross runway 31 left.
Bravo, Kilo, cross 31 left. Thank you, Delta 2568.
Juliet, Delta 1428.
And China 769, are you waiting for the version to taxi out?
I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep doing that. North Shuttle 3 Romeo.
Oh, yeah,
cut the move, follow, but hold short runway 4 left.
I'm sorry, how much, who do you have to wait for, sir?
4 left, north on the 3 Romeo.
China 7699, I got you there twice. Can you please find out who you're waiting for?
Yankee, then Echo,
We can taxi on Gulf now, China 669 heavy.
China 669, thank you for taxi to your ramp.
That's correct, China 669 heavy.
Caribbean 526, left Gulf, left Alpha, behind the heavy jet. Taxi to your ramp
I'll
then.
get you moving in a few moments.
Left Gulf, Alpha, headed to ramp behind the heavy jet.
I just need to get you out of that area. I'll pull you back in a few minutes.
Okay.
Ground, Philippine 126, the whole short of Mike Alpha, and we will be waiting for you for about an hour.
Alright, Philippine 126 Heavy, Roger, I'm going to have to put you somewhere because that's a pretty long time for us.
080 at 27.35 runway 04 left
for your checkup. Philippine 126.
American 300, hold short of Kilo, please.
1612 Heavy, Kenny Tower, traffic 5 now, final runway 04 left, final point.
Runway 04 left, FedEx 1612 Heavy.
FedEx 1612 Heavy, altimeter 2973.
Delta 2568, cross runway 31 left at Kilo, monitor the tower 123.90. You should be about number 4 or 3 by the time you reach the first in runway 4 left, tower 123.90.
Cross 31 left on tour, 123.9, Delta
Delta 2925, appreciate your patience. At Kilo, follow the company from your left. Monitor tower 123.90.
Okay, traffic inside will follow them, monitor tower 23.9, Delta 2925.
People 172 Heavy, runway 4 left, give way to American. Taxi right Bravo, hold short of November.
Okay, give way to the American, it's Bravo, hold short November, Speedbird 172 Heavy.
FedEx 1612 Heavy.
Bluesway 3, set your right turn now, please. Turn right heading 100, contact next departure, good night.
And the turn, jump to.
Yeah, American 1142 Heavy is with you on Bravo, holding short of Gulf.
American 1142 Heavy, continue Bravo, and hold short of Victor. Let me know if your gate's available.
Bravo, short of Victor, we'll let you know, American 1142.
Ground, American 969.
And American 274, can you just hold your position there? Is your gate available?
Which is being advised by ramp for head towards Alpha. Ground, American 969.
who said they were
American
going to hang out
969?
with that cafe?
We're holding short here on
Right,
Bravo.
we'll be moving on probably 3 or 4 minutes. Maybe less.
House, it's over to hold short of the ramp.
Okay, you can hold there then.
Thank you.
Super 172 Heavy, he's waiting for you. Taxi now, right Bravo, hold short on November.
Okay, right Bravo, hold short November, Super 172 Heavy.
FedEx 1292, crossing the 31 left at Kilo, monitor tower 123.9er.
All right, cross runway 31 left, 0 monitor tower 123.9er, FedEx 1292.
So 459 Heavy, good evening, 4 right, 10723, gust 35, clear to land, lost 15 knots, 4 to 5 miles from Zell, 2000.
Thank you, Delta 4. Bravo.
Delta 2502, you can continue on Bravo to Hotel Bravo.
Bravo to Hotel Bravo,
About a minute. Good time to
American 1147, continue Bravo, hold short of Tango.
Bravo, short of Tango.
Chevy 659 Alpha, hold short of Juliet.
Alpha, short of Juliet,
Philippine 1227, continue Alpha, Quebec, hold short of Papa Alpha.
Alpha, Quebec, hold short of Papa Alpha, Philippine 11751.
Aeromex 404, did they tell you how long you have to wait?
Not yet, still occupied the gate. We gave about 20 more minutes.
All right, Aeromexico 404, continue Alpha, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Alpha, short of Romeo, Aeromexico 404.
Kennedy ground, Iberia 6252 Heavy.
Iberia 6252 Heavy.
Yes, we are holding point 04 left.
Iberia 6252 Heavy, towers 123.9er.
123.9, good day.
Alright, Snow Team 2, you can proceed by Bravo, short of November.
And so our cabin, you want some rapid advisors is Hotel Bravo entry.
Monitor 146.
North Shuttle 2 Juliet Heavy ground, do you need the DI?
Monitor 2165 for Delta 1428.
North Shuttle 2 Juliet Heavy, roger, hold short of taxiway Alpha from runway 4 left, and monitor ground 121.65, wait for her call.
Taka 502, cross 4 left, turn right on Charlie.
Ground Singapore 25 Super, we are on ground holding short of Alpha.
Singapore 25 Super, Kennedy ground. Did you de-ice or did you de-ice over there?
Yes, we have completed our de-icing Singapore 25 Super.
Straight ahead, Bravo, short of Whiskey.
Bravo, hold short of Kilo.
416, cross 4 left, straight ahead, Bravo, short of Whiskey.
121.65 and wait for her call.
Okay, hold short Alpha for runway 4 left, 12165, Singapore 25 Super.
Dark 1357, cross 4 left, follow that arrow 320 off your left on
American 1142, left onto Tango, left Alpha, hold short of Tango Alpha.
Okay, left on Tango, left on Alpha, short of Tango Alpha.
American 300, when able, turn right Kilo, cross runway 31 left, monitor tower 123.9er.
Just to make a left turn echo, actually give way to Cathay, please. He actually has a gate. Give way to Cathay and then continue on Charlie, and I'll have further for you in a few minutes.
W659, when able, continue Alpha, and Kilo, cross runway 31 left.
Please, I'll get back to you with more in a minute.
122.
Dark 1388, move up, short of 4 left.
Delta 556, is your gate available?
Charlie and hold short of Whiskey. Hold short of Whiskey.
Delta 556.
Let her know when you have a gate.
Is your gate available, sir?
Hold short of Whiskey.
Alright, Delta 556, continue Alpha. Left onto November, left November, right onto Papa, hold short of Papa Alpha.
Bravo, but hold short of Charlie.
Left on November, Papa, hold short of Papa Alpha.
Philippine 126, continue down Quebec, left onto Papa Charlie, right onto Papa, hold short of Papa Delta.
4647 Kennedy 4 right, and 08027-35, clear land, lost 159, 2000 feet, 5 miles.
Philippine 126, once you're on Papa, hold short of Papa Delta.
Thank you.
And 4647, just on the speed as long as practical.
Alright, this is launch practice.
Taka 571, I need you to left turn on Delta Bravo, complete, continue moving as fast as you can, please, for traffic behind you.
Alright, on Charlie, on Charlie, Taka 502.
Delta 2895.
Traffic 32, follow the company ahead, hold short of 4 left.
Follow company short
Delta
of 4 left.
425 Super, holding short Alpha.
Singapore 25 Super, runway 4 left, taxi right Alpha, hold short of Juliet.
Right on Alpha, hold short of Juliet, Singapore 25 Super.
Ranchini 533 Heavy, runway 4 left, give way to Aero Mexico, taxi left Bravo, hold short of November.
Alright, short of whiskey, monitor 12165 left.
Delta 2895, continue Alpha, short of Quebec.
Continue Alpha, short of Quebec, Delta 2895.
Bravo, and stand by for further.
Short of November.
Delta Bravo, number 816.
Now on Alpha and company at 4 left, localized to the area to cross unable.
2801, good evening.
Give way to him at November, left to right, and then hold short of Kilo.
Okay, give way to Delta left to right, Bravo, hold short Kilo, Speaker 170.
Delta 2895 is taxing in.
4 left, cleared for takeoff.
Iberia 6252 Heavy, and we are
Delta 1081, can it be gone?
Delta 1522,
Your gate's not available, correct?
runway 04 left, line up and wait.
Right, Delta 1081, hold short of Mike Alpha, please.
Hold short of Mike Alpha, we'll go.
And Delta 1428, is your gate available?
Yes, it is, and we need to go in for Mike Alpha.
Delta 1428, perfect. Continue Alpha to your ramp.
Delta 2568.
Okay, Alpha to ramp for Delta 1428, we're going to need Mike Alpha.
Yes, I will move company away. I just want to make sure he's not in the way when he gets to November there.
Got it, thanks.
Short of 3 right, and let me know if it's available.
JetBlue 659, when you get on to Kilo where you are, monitor the tower 12349. Have a good flight.
Monitor tower 539, JetBlue 659, thank you, good night.
Good night.
That's right, American 969.
American 969.
They were told the
Airbus 320 hold short of Juliet, please.
Sierra in our gate, level continue straight to go to the hangar. Taxi right head to the hangar.
Just continue on Yankee, sir, and
He's
hold
moving right
short
now.
of
The other
Juliet.
ground patrol just gave him instructions.
Yankee for short of Juliet, but
No problem. And Taka 502, hold short of whiskey and let me know when your gate becomes available.
Or short of whiskey,
Turn right heading 100, contact next departure, buen viaje.
JetBlue 416, your gate's not available?
We contact the pilot, yes.
Hello, Governor.
Alright, W416, left onto whiskey, left onto Alpha, of course, give way to Cafe. Give way to Cafe, and then it's left whiskey, left Alpha, hold short of Delta.
Alright, give way to Cafe, whiskey, Alpha, short Delta, JetBlue 416.
American 787, Air Mexico is going to hold. You can continue.
Okay, thank you.
Blue 514, I was told you don't have a gate either. So once company starts moving, then it'll be left whiskey, left Alpha, hold short of whiskey Alpha.
Left clear for takeoff, altimeter 2972.
JetBlue 514.
514, it's whiskey, Alpha, and short of Delta.
Can I have you left Fox Bravo, short of
JetBlue 514, left whiskey, left onto Alpha, hold short of whiskey Alpha behind your company.
Short of whiskey, Alpha, behind company, roger.
North Shuttle 2 Juliet Heavy, turn right Kilo. Cross runway 31 left, monitor the tower 123.9. Have a good flight.
Okay, right at Kilo, clear to cross.
Traffic will be crossing right to left downfield. You may turn left on runway 04 left. And do you know where you will park today?
We're short of
We
Fox.
don't know our parking yet, but short of Fox.
2568, just hold short of Kilo 4
Short of Delta.
runway 4 left.
Hold short of Kilo 4 on 4 left.
Okay, and who else is calling me?
Delta 1751, they're telling us to be about 30
Delta 1731, Roger. Continue Alpha, hold short of Mike Alpha.
Alpha, short of Mike Alpha.
And the North Shuttle 2 Juliet Heavy, cross runway 31 left Kilo, monitor the tower 123.9.
Cross 4 left, follow the
North,
American 737.
Singapore 25 Super, cross number 31 left at Kilo. Monitor, and I'm sorry, it looks like you timed out, so it looks like you need to contact your company, please. Contact your company to refile.
He can expedite for you, and you'll be next go.
Say again, Singapore 25?
Singapore 25 Super, please contact company and refile. There's no flight plan in the system here for you.
Okay, Singapore 25.
Line up and runway 4 left, 69, also we'll head to Sierra into the gate.
Lost 159.
Delta 2895, give way to land, or it might say Latam from the right. Give way to the aircraft and go Quebec, November, Papa, short of Papa Alpha.
29, give way to the Los
Delta
Angeles, Quebec, November,
2568, at your discretion.
Papa, short of
Exit
Alpha.
left on Kilo 3. If
Yes, Papa, short of Papa Alpha.
it does, but exit left Kilo 3, then right on Kilo.
Left on Kilo 3, right on Kilo. Delta 2568.
Ground JetBlue 711 Delta Alpha, exit for DI with Oscar.
JetBlue 711, ground right Alpha, short of Quebec.
Alpha short of Quebec,
And you
JetBlue
cross the run
711.
right, JetBlue 794, so just hold short of 4 left at Yankee Alpha, and you are clear to cross the run right, sir.
Okay, clear to cross 3-1.
Ground 91 Alpha, some new lights, cross 4 left, so area 1 more time.
Car 91 Alpha, and company standby here, 1 second. Yes, you're approved to cross the road.
31 right, Bravo, hold short of Whiskey, American 1388.
1388, monitor 12165. Cross the run right behind American, hold short of Whiskey, monitor 12165.
And Delta 1081, that's left November, close to Quebec, left November, right onto Papa, and hold short of Papa Alpha.
Tower Delta 2693,
You're on Bravo.
Delta 2693, Kennedy 4 right, when 0023, go 34 for the land, wind shear reported lost 15 knots.
Request taxi for DI, we're using the south side today.
Yeah, you're coming out of Delta Alpha, right? You're going to Foxtrot?
Bravo, hold short of Yankee.
Hey, firm.
Right Alpha, short of Foxtrot.
Right Alpha short of Foxtrot.
459, continue.
JetBlue 437, you can taxi in Foxtrot.
Yankee, cross 3-1 right, hold short of Fox, Delta 459, roger.
Alpha, hold short of taxiway Delta.
04 left, line and away.
Car 91 Alpha, copy roger.
Third line.
JetBlue 416?
Yeah, 416, you want to see way to this cafe and then left turn.
Duty time.
Whiskey and then Alpha and then short of Delta.
Yes, please, get rid of this cafe, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we're good.
American 1142?
Thank you, clearing at Delta Bravo, we are at Gulf entry for international.
JetBlue 1562, taxi left Alpha.
North Shuttle 2
Left
Juliet.
Alpha, JetBlue 1562.
American 1142, you're waiting for Tango Alpha?
Then cross runway 31 left.
Well, you want us up Tango and then back Alpha short of Tango Alpha, so we've got all the trucks in front of us that are moving up slowly.
Alright, just making sure you're going to do that for me.
45, turn heading 100.
People 172 heavy, cross runway 31 left at Kilo, monitor tower 123 point, pushing 123 point annex.
Okay, that's 31 at Kilo and monitor 1239 at people 172 heavy.
172 heavy is 119.1 now, please.
119.1 now,
73.
73 American.
And Delta 1081, continue down to Quebec and at Papa Alpha to join Papa, hold short of Papa Bravo.
Okay, Quebec, Papa was it? Alpha and it's
Delta 1428, straight down Quebec, left onto Papa Alpha, right onto Papa, hold short of Papa Bravo.
Monitor ground 121.65.
Alright, monitor ground 121.
Delta 1428, you copy? And I'm sorry, that was for Delta 17, 7431, and hold short of Mike Alpha, we'll give you further then.
2201 left, Fox
Delta
Bravo, hold short of 4 left.
7431.
Fox Bravo, short 4 left, American.
You want to sign will be 125.7. Want you to hold short of Alpha, please, and monitor only on 121.65.
Pacific 127, hold the start cross. Alpha and call 12165, and 85 from Quebec.
Yes, so just monitor him, he will call you.
Well, okay, we monitor, thank you. We only have about 55 minutes left for the
Okay, well, we'll put you over there, and then you'll be the second one in that taxiway then.
Okay, thank you.
Check.
07022, go 34.
11, we're short of Fox, we're cleared in the rest.
711, roger, taxi, and have a good night.
Market 300, contact your first good night, sir.
7, is your gate available?
1357,
Is your gate available?
the gate was open, the ramp was blocked.
Delta 2160, I'm going to need to make some room behind you. So when you can, move up Yankee.
Alright, let us know when it's cleared.
Okay, Yankee short of
American 1388, is your gate available?
Negative.
American 1380, hold short of Victor for now. We'll have to put you somewhere.
Ground Singapore 25, we have refound the flight plane.
121.65. I believe your flight plan appears to have timed out, so if you can have company refile.
Hotel, just enough room to let a heavy pass left or right.
Okay, sir, we'll pull up as close as possible to company.
119, Foxtrot, short of Alpha with Oscar.
Sure, Hotel,
I'm sorry, who was the JetBlue?
JetBlue 1507, Fox, short of Alpha with Oscar.
659, contact your departure.
3, follow the Super, cross runway 31 left.
Following the Super, Singapore, Chile, 533, cross
on Delta Bravo.
31 left via Kilo.
Bird 14 Kilo Heavy, continue Bravo, hold short of Kilo.
Continue Bravo, hold short Kilo, Super 14 Kilo.
Go 28 Heavy, continue ground out of Whiskey Alpha, runway 4 left. Let's see, can you make a left on Bravo?
Yeah, no, I'm just running out of room behind you. Glarus 858,
Portugal 20 Heavy, hold short of November. Emmett South Romeo, Quebec, Super, ground runway 4 left, taxi right Alpha, hold short Juliet.
Singapore left, fly Alpha, Hotel Juliet, Emirates 5 Romeo, Quebec, good day.
865, heavy ground runway 4 left, taxi left Bravo, hold short of Kilo.
Return Charlie Heavy, Kennedy Ground Roger, it'll be runway 4 left, just hold short of Alpha and monitor 121.65, wait for him to call you.
Okay, 4 left and 121.65.
JetBlue 915 on Emirates, golf short of Alpha.
Glarus 858, Fox Bravo,
Rapid like this, I had the Kilo Golf whenever you're able.
Alright, Cover 1507, ground out of Foxtrot, runway 4 left, taxi right Alpha, hold short of Juliet.
4 left, right on Alpha, short of Juliet, JetBlue 1507.
Super 10 Charlie Heavy, ground runway 4 left, taxi left on Bravo, hold short of November.
576, follow American Cross.
10 Charlie Heavy.
1165.
Taxi left Bravo, hold short of November, runway 4 left.
4 left line for way traffic, 12 mile final.
There is an aircraft on Quebec, will you need me to move him?
Bravo, hold short of November.
2 and 3, you can join taxiway Quebec, and I will move that aircraft.
Do me a favor, sir, we have numerous aircraft in front of you, and I'm going to move along. Let me know when you can actually get in, and I'll move you as quickly as possible.
Taxi right Bravo, American 32. Let me know what your gauge status is.
Last I heard was it's
American 1388 shredded, uniform hold short of 13 left. Correction 13 right.
Uniform hold short of 13, right.
If those are the two, then I can figure it out myself. If there's something after that,
And Smoking 2 and 3, the traffic is going to be moving, so whenever you can go into Quebec to your ramp.
You said Emirates?
Okay,
they didn't even
And I'm
move
sorry, who else
Emirates
is calling Charlie down?
There's another one. I'll get you moving in a minute. I'll get back to you.
That's Victor, follow
2600, Fox Bravo, Short Yankee.
Fox Bravo, Short Yankee.
American 1388, just keep on a speed bird here.
Fox Bravo, hold short 4 left.
1388, American.
Go ahead, sir.
Can you give way to British Airways?
Sir, give way to the British Airways, American 1388.
Thanks. American 32, continue, shredded, uniform hold short of runway 13 left.
Fox Bravo,
uniform hold short, runway 4 left, they're calling it 20 minutes.
Yep, Roger, Danian 262 Heavy, Kennedy ground. Runway 4 left, taxi left on Bravo, and hold short of taxiway Kilo.
Continue Zulu, hold short Juliet. Virgin 25 Bravo,
Singapore 25 Super, monitor 1191.
1191, Singapore 254.
Okay,
533, monitor 1191.
533. King Tower Delta 2663 is with you now, that's for it.
Marshall 72 Juliet, Abbey 4 left and 07022, gust 30.
JetBlue 1562 is on Alpha, short of Gulf, telling us 5 minutes to get into the ramp.
Speedbird, disregard. Allow 8 Heavy, cross runway 31 left at Kilo, and monitor 1191.
Call 31 left at Kilo, 1191 at altitude.
Emirates 5, Romeo, Quebec, Super, follow El Al from the left, cross runway 31 left at Kilo, monitor 1191.
08020, got
Follow El Al, cross runway 31 left by Kilo, monitor 1191, Emirates 5 from the Quebec.
Double 50, who's out of Gulf?
Double 915.
915, right Alpha short of Juliet.
Alpha short of Juliet, Double 915.
1562, you cleared in behind this guy coming out?
Roger, get moving in a few minutes.
I think we're waiting for the Virgin to get de-iced.
Alright, how about you go in before that? Can you go in the hotel and then wait over there? I can't hold you on Alpha.
Yeah, we're going to ask him right now again.
Alright, ask him, otherwise you got to take a lap.
Thank you.
2435, you're in the seat then. Okay, who was that?
JetBlue 576, gates open for a Foxtrot entry. Move up, short of golf.
Tell me where you are.
We're on Delta Bravo.
Alright, cross 31 right, taxi left Alpha to the ramp.
Clear across 2 and right, left Alpha ramp, JetBlue 576.
You're at 18 Alpha Heavy, Kennedy ground, runway 4 left. Give way to an American from the right. Behind Air Portugal is an American from the right. Give way to him, then taxi left Bravo to a Kilo.
067. Garage high, Central 97, point to the Juliet. And all gate, number 3 is open, 460.
It is open, sir, roger. Juliet, turn right, Juliet, hold short, runway 4 left.
Turn right, Juliet, hold runway 4 right. Charlie, hold 4 just came off at I'll call 04 left, Ground JetBlue 745, taxi from Delta.
JetBlue 745, turning ground, it's going to be runway 4 left, hold short of Alpha at Delta. Monitor 121.65, wait for him to call you. The departure frequency when assigned is 125.7.
Hold short of, excuse me, continue Yankee, then Echo, hold short of 4 left.
Alright, I was talking to Delta, please nobody else respond. Delta 462, right Papa Bravo, right Quebec, hold short of November.
Hold short, traffic, short,
Thanks. I'm sorry, I missed what the remark was. Was it foul remark? Has not.
Hold short, runway 4 left, please.
Okay, you want to get a plow over there before we do this?
Yeah, or else we're going to move the airplane up in front of us.
Is Papa Charlie plow?
07020, 29, clear to land, wind shear,
alright. Let me just make sure that this, alright, tell you what. The snow team on Quebec.
That's good news, I'll get you moving.
By talking Alpha?
Yes, taxi the ramp.
2292, 5 Bravo, hold short of Yankee.
American 32, straight edge uniform, short of 31 right.
Sure, 124,
wait for that, please, 130, Ground speed of 14 kilo, can we don't enter on this position for 10 seconds?
15 knots, 5 miles.
Seabird 14 kilo, you want to wait for 10 seconds at where you are?
I would like to do an engine run for 10 seconds where we are.
Okay, let me already taxi.
Oh, cool.
Juliet, Bravo, hold short of Hotel JetBlue 1374.
Sergeant 25 Bravo, heavy cross 4 left, right Bravo, monitor 1.65, traffic on the runway, give right.
Okay, cross 04 left.
1357 American, cross runway 31 right at Delta, taxi right Bravo, hold short of Victor.
4 left, straight ahead Alpha, monitor 12165.
Cross 04 left, and
is there anybody else looking to go to a gate that's waiting somewhere that has a gate that's open that I told to stand by?
It's going to be 3. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere on that side. 784, cross 4 left, go down to Delta Bravo. When you hit Delta Bravo, you turn on to Alpha, monitor 12165.
Yeah, that's, yeah, exactly.
Cross 4 left, go down to
Thank you.
Delta Bravo, then 219.
1562, short of Gulf, no answer yet from the gate.
4 left, left Delta
Alright,
Bravo,
taxi on Alpha and... Okay. JetBlue 1562, turn left Golf, left Bravo, short of Foxtrot.
Left Golf, left Bravo, short of Fox.
People 14 kilos every time.
Short of Charlie.
Short of Charlie, cross 4 left.
For Delta Alpha.
And are you cleared in?
Delta, yeah, I've called, yeah.
Alright, JetBlue 1374 behind this Virgin, continue via Bravo and hold to the Delta Alpha.
Bravo, hold for Delta Alpha, JetBlue 1374. Monitor 1191, speed 114 kilo.
Ground Delta 1841 is ready to give way to Virgin, Bravo, ground 12165.
Alright, and where are you?
Rocket 2201, you see that chip up your left wing?
That's Papa, just short of Bravo, Delta 1841.
The airplane up your left wing.
Papa, short of Bravo, that's you right there in the little nook, so the Cathay passing you?
Give way to that airplane, then turn right on Bravo.
Call Cathay.
Oh, Cathay, Mike Alpha Delta 1841, thank you.
All good, Indian 262 Heavy, cross runway 31 left at Kilo, monitor 1191.
Right Bravo, monitor 126.
Cross 31 left on Kilo, monitor 1191 to Indian 262 Heavy, good night.
Cathay 85 Heavy, squawk 2752.
Just 29, 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Thanks for left.
You're transmitting on clearance for Cathay, but I did get your readback. Continue following Royal Jordanian, cross runway 31 left, and monitor 1191.
292 Fox Bravo, short of 4 left.
Cathay 65, follow Royal Jordanian, cross
2.25 Super, 4 left.
31 left, monitor 19.
Speedbird 18 Alpha Heavy, are you ready to taxi?
We all see that, you know, man.
Taxi straight ahead, Victor, left Bravo, hold short of taxiway, November.
Clear land 4 right, left 426.
Okay, Victor, Bravo, hold short, left 2, so they can
1507. You're there, 915 you're there, okay. Have a 2435, have you in the sequence, and 1285 I got you in the sequence. Alright, we'll call everybody back. Back at 106 Heavy, ground runway 4 left, follow Air Portugal, and hold short of taxiway Lima Alpha.
Bravo, 25 Super, 4 left, wind, 021, just 29, so takeoff.
Level 745 ground, runway 4 left, taxi right on Alpha, hold short of Juliet.
4 left, right, Alpha, short of Juliet, JetBlue 745.
Tower Scouts 4450, 425 to 45.
JetBlue 1562, short of Fox. They're going to take us into the ramp if that's okay with you.
This right, left on Echo.
1562, give way to this right up your left here, company, you can taxi in ASAP.
This right turn, the last left turn you can make, hold short of 4 left.
Just a
Alright, right here, left turn, short 4 left, Scouts 4454.
Where are you going?
I-C.
You want to go to Romeo?
Romeo.
Alright, Bravo. Tell you what, Speedbird 18 Alpha, continue on Bravo, hold short of taxiway Romeo, and you could go back to ground on 121.9.
663 Fox Bravo, 30 Yankee.
Okay, thanks very much. We'll go left on Bravo, hold short Romeo, contact ground 21.9.
Back in 1357, give way to British Airways at Victor, and you can continue Bravo to the ramp.
Good luck.
Chile 523 Heavy, caution cargo, 4 left, line and wait.
4 left, line and wait, land Chile 523.
32 Fox Bravo, we're turning Golf for the ramp entry, and okay.
Okay, 7784, where are you going in?
61674, wind shear reported loss of 15 knots, 5 miles, 2000 by Tyson, 021, that's 29, 4 right, settle in.
Is there anybody else waiting to go to the ramp that haven't gotten moving towards the ramp?
Aircraft 2201, I believe we're just monitoring you. We're Bravo to take 2.
Alright, let me know if it's not clear, if you're not cleared in.
You'll get available.
The culvert is open.
Delta Alpha.
Okay, it doesn't sound good.
Spectrum 464, you can cross 24 left, continue on Delta Bravo, cross through Alpha
Alpha number 3. Cleared across 4 left, Delta
Alright, 556, is Pop Alpha, does it appear to be plowed? I can't see from here.
You can taxi all the way to the ramp, monitor 121.
Alpha, they want Alpha.
Alright, 774, just hold there, monitor 121.65.
Super contact.
Monitor 0.65, good day. 1257, good day, about 252.
2802, November Bravo with Oscar.
Polaris 858, is your gate occupied?
That's affirmative, sir.
Thank you. Polaris
Second 2802, Kennedy Ground on November Bravo, hold short of Alpha, monitor 121.65. Wait for him to call you, and additionally, the new departure frequency when assigned will be 125.7.
Copy that.
2940, keep moving, but we're running out of room. When you can, go down Zulu Short Hotel.
Zulu Short Hotel, 12940.
Just 459, follow your company.
David 18, Alpha Spectrum. We're on Bravo to hold short Romeo.
Alright, so we're winding Alpha Heavy. You need to go for the de-icing?
8 first, see, that's 1, 8 Alpha Heavy.
We got someone.
Reference 11 Heavy, where are you exiting?
We are just on the parking, spot 1 before November, and we know the ice for airplane 1-1.
Reference 11 Heavy, roger, hold short of Alpha, monitor 121.65, wait for a call.
121.65, we monitor before Alpha, and we wait for the call. Bye-bye.
Zebra, 18 Alpha Heavy, continue via Bravo and Sierra to Romeo to the de-icing.
Thank you very much. Cleared by Bravo and Sierra to Romeo.
4 left, line away, 420 terminal.
And up and away, 4 left, and others away.
Okay, ground, JetBlue 1750, short of Delta Alpha, ready to taxi with Oscar.
And Delta 2660, Kilo. Continue Yankee, cross through and right, but hold short.
Okay, 4 left. Left off Bravo, hold short of Kilo. Runway 31 right, hold short of Foxtrot. Delta 28.
Vertical 20 Heavy, continue following British Airways.
Continue following British Airways.
Operations Delta 2264.
Echo 106 South, Portugal, Heavy Jet all the way.
Just want to find out what's happening. Follow away, American 106.
I'm the wrong guy
Air France 11 Heavy, which taxiway coming out of?
With you on the ILS, 4 right.
November, we're just waiting for November.
Okay. Air France 11 Heavy, runway 4 left. You are in the sequence, hold your position.
Okay, we are in the sequence. We will position before November and before onward for less. Do confirm no de-icing for
that is correct.
Delta 556, I'm not talking to the first one in front of you. Delta 2809, if you could contact them, I could get them moving. Otherwise, well, unless you can make the turn at Mike Delta with the guy in front of you.
Delta 556, 2809, please.
Hello, 00 Heavy.
1715.
Okay, sorry, we're still standby. We do have an MOT here about 18 minutes ago.
Until 553 Heavy, contact 1657, good night.
257.
Studio 10 Charlie 1 Bravo, taking the whole short.
Back to 166 Fox Bravo, short of Yankee.
Studio 10 Charlie.
Level 1715, what's the time you need to be in the air?
0557.
And you're coming out of where? Delta Alpha?
That's right.
1715, taxi right Alpha, hold short of taxiway Golf for now.
Alpha short of Golf, JetBlue 1715.
Okay, JetBlue 784, what's that in Foxtrot?
It was 784 taxi ramp. Seabird.
556, we can make a turn here at Mike Delta.
Fox 670, continue Fox Bravo, hold
You
short.
can. You can make the left on Mike Delta?
Yeah, we can do it.
Alright, so left Mike Delta, left onto runway 13 right, and then at Mike Charlie, you could rejoin Papa, short of Bravo.
Way to see up on left, and as far as Romeo, Quebec, rejoin Papa, the other way, Delta 556.
Super 10 Charlie Heavy.
That was 4454 you and Delta.
Hold short of Kilo.
So Charlie Heavy, home short, Kilo.
Level 915, cross runway 31 left to Kilo, monitor 1191.
Gonna cross 31 left to Kilo, monitor 1917. Good night.
Level 1507, cross runway 31 left to Kilo, monitor 1191.
Cross 31 left at Kilo, monitor 1191, JetBlue 1607.
Level 17, correction, JetBlue 745. JetBlue 745. Follow the traffic in front of you, cross runway 31 left to Kilo, monitor 1191.
Follow traffic in front, clear to cross 31 left and over to Tower JetBlue 745.
1715, continue Alpha and Kilo, cross runway 31 left.
Alpha Kilo, cross 31 left, JetBlue 1715.
Delta 2435, follow the American Heavy Jet from your right.
Yeah, just follow that Airbus 320. It's
Follow American Heavy Jet from our right, Delta 2435.
American 2802 at Lima Alpha, give way to a 757.
You're going to join taxiway Charlie. Hold short of Whiskey, monitor.
Delta 1285, follow the American Heavy Jet from your right. The American Heavy Jet. And then a Kilo Fox, follow company 737.
Join Charlie, hold short of Whiskey, monitor 1165.
Follow the American Heavy Jet to the right, and then a Kilo Fox, follow company 73, Delta 1285.
Level 225, give way to company here from the right, runway 4 left, taxi right Alpha, hold short of Juliet.
Traffic onto Charlie, short of Whiskey, monitor 12165.
225, taxi right Alpha, hold short of Juliet.
Right Alpha, short of Juliet, JetBlue 32.
Delta 556, nicely done. Papa and Bravo, where do you enter the ramp?
Heavy contact 1257, good day.
Alright. You're in sequence, you can keep going.
20 to 25 minutes.
France 11 Heavy, ground runway 4 left, taxi left, Bravo, to the kilo.
Echo, hold short of 4 left on Echo.
Okay, Bravo, 12 kilo, Foxy Levin.
Delta 462, I'm being told Papa Bravo is clear. Is it clear to your liking?
We are Z-Tal for 4 right.
Cool, look at that. Turn right, Papa Bravo, right, Quebec, hold short of November, Delta 462.
Quebec, short of November, Delta 462.
Clear for landing 4 right.
Delta 1081, hello.
What's your advisory, Delta 2294?
That's 1416, Shorty Yankee.
Shorty Yankee, last 1416.
And Red Nose 18 Uniform Heavy, what is the taxiway exit? Okay, I'm sorry, I cannot understand the radio. Say again, please.
020, Gus 27, clear for takeoff.
Sorry, Red Nose 18 Uniform Heavy, runway 4 left, turn left onto Quebec. Actually, you know what, stay by.
Kennedy Tower, Alaska, 1024 outside of Metal Bravo, 4 right.
That's 1024, 4 right, 07020, Gus 27, clear to land.
Yeah, I'll find you somewhere, I'll call you back.
15 knots, 5 miles from Zettel, 2000 feet.
Heavy go short of Alpha with Oscar, 1024.
Red Nose 18 Uniform Heavy, give way to 2 Deltas, left Quebec, hold short of November.
Roger, go back in. 2616, go down to Fox Bravo, hold for the Yankee.
I'm sorry, who else was calling Kennedy ground?
Station 138, Mike Heavy, go short of Alpha, we've got information, Oscar.
That's 1416.
Station 138, Mike Heavy, Kennedy ground, can be runway 4 left, hold short of Alpha, monitor 121.65, wait for a call. The departure frequency when assigned will be 125.7.
Right, Yankee. Roger, runway 4 left, right on Alpha, monitor 121. Roger, hold short Alpha, monitor 121.65, twice
616, Fox Bravo for the Yankee, and you turn on the gate, but find out and let me know.
American 106 Heavy, follow traffic in front of you, cross runway 31 left, monitor 1191.
Alright, cross 4 left on Charlie, short of Whiskey, Scouts 4454.
At the 2435, should be behind the American Heavy jet now, yes?
4 left, you have an open gate.
Still haven't crossed Kilo Foxtrot.
Okay, well you can follow that American Heavy jet, cross 31 left, and monitor 1191 for Delta 2435.
American.
You're going to join Charlie short of Whiskey, monitor 121.
Delta 1285, follow the company 73 Kilo Fox, cross runway 31 left at Kilo, and monitor 1191.
257, Federal American. Sarah, Delta 1715, we got info T0557. 1841.
Delta 1285.
Who was that, 1715?
1715, that's perfect.
I'll do my best, but I can't promise that.
Down Delta 1841.
Semi. Delta 1285. Delta 1285. Okay, there we are. Follow the company 73, cross 31 left to Kilo, and monitor 1191.
Follow company 73, cross 31 left at Kilo, and over to Tower, Delta 1285.
American 2802, follow the traffic ahead. Cross runway 31 left at Kilo, monitor 1191.
Call traffic ahead.
American 184, Fox Bravo, hold short of 4 left.
191, American 2802.
Bravo, hold short of 4 left, American 184.
214 Kilo, 4 left, clear for takeoff, wind 07021, Gus 27.
4 left, clear takeoff.
Denny 262 Heavy, cross runway Caribbean 4 left, line for
Okay.
Live away.
Left Logan.
262 Heavy.
Delta 462, where are you cleared in? Kilo Golf, you said?
Lima Alpha.
Taxi right Bravo to ramp.
Bravo ramp, Delta 462.
Delta 1081, where are you going in?
Kilo Foxtrot.
Follow the company ahead.
Follow company, Delta 1081, thank you.
Yeah. Anybody else? 1841.
Reposition over to terminal Kilo Hotel. Ground on the left, Heavy, cargo ramp, Charlie, Echo, taxi with November, correct, Papa.
Red Nose 18 Uniform Heavy, hold short of November, monitor 121.65, wait for him to call you.
Hold short of November, monitor 121.65, uniform, bye-bye.
And Connie 1152 Heavy, I'm sorry, you said you're coming out of Charlie Echo?
Affirmative, and we have November, or correct, Papa.
Alright, Connie 1152 Heavy, you can pull up and hold short of Charlie. Departure frequency when assigned will be 125.7. Change 2 and monitor on 1 to 1.65.
14 kilo, good day.
Monitor 12165, left
Take off 4 left to the 262 heavy.
Question, Portugal 20 Heavy, cross runway 31 left at Kilo, monitor 1191.
Cross 31 left at Kilo, monitor 1091 at Portugal 208 F.
166, just hold there, but you don't have a gate either. That was start to stand off the 556.
Hold here and they should 25 minutes, about 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
Carolina.
That whole line is moving. They were just waiting for a cross bleed start kind of thing. But I'll tell you what, Proof is requested after Lima Alpha.
Hold short, 4 left, Delta 2260-94.
That's short of Yankee, please.
Roger, hold short of Yankee.
138 Mike, heavy ground runway 4 left, taxi right Alpha, hold short Juliet.
Roger, runway 4 left, right Alpha, hold short Juliet.
Company wind shear lost 1595 miles from Zettel 2000.
Connie 1152 Heavy, you're at Whiskey.
Will be Charlie Echo, left to security.
Okay. Can you cross 31 right at Whiskey?
We can do that, cross it to Whiskey, left to security.
Cross 31 right at Whiskey, taxi left Alpha, hold short of Juliet, Connie 1152 Heavy.
Right, cross 3 on left or left Alpha and hold short Juliet and left to security.
Cross 3 on right at Whiskey, left Alpha, short Juliet.
Alright, so cross 3 on right, left Alpha, hold Juliet, left to security.
Red Nose 18 uniform heavy, ground taxi right Bravo, hold short of taxiway Kilo.
Active 190, turn right on hotel, short of 4 left. Excuse me, Virginia 262, contact 1257, good night.
0602? That is not possible. Okay, so where do you want to go? You want to go back to the ramp? Okay, well, where do you need to go? Hold your position and let me know where you need to go.
Driver, can I use 297?
1024 Fox Bravo, short of Yankee.
It is not possible for you to be airborne in the next 5 minutes. That is correct.
Yankee, short of golf. If you have anyone standing up, that's fine. Just do it when you can.
It will be 9 minutes from now. That is not possible.
Yankee short of golf, Delta.
I understand that, but that is not possible. Tell me where you need to go.
94 cross through right Yankee, hold short of Fox.
Cross 4, left to Yankee, hold short.
Okay, where do you want to go back to the ramp? Tell me where you're talking.
Hold short of Fox, Delta 2294.
Cross 3 on right at Yankee, hold short of Fox.
Okay, let me know when you need to go.
That's 1416, cross 4 left, straight ahead, Bravo, monitor 1165.
Cross 4 straight ahead, short Bravo, 2165, around Delta 3,
190, cross 4 left, hotel, right, Bravo, monitor 1165.
Can I use that 297?
I said 297 heavy.
Can I use that 297 Alpha, and short of Mike, and number 3, we are
670, cross 4 left, join Charlie, remain on this frequency.
left, join Charlie, and we remain with you.
Can you turn left at Mike and right on Bravo? Will that work?
I'm not sure the wind is clearance with the front aircraft.
Okay, hold position.
The
Delta out of Mike Alpha, request for the push. Are you doing that?
Active 616 cross 4 left, make first left, then Echo to Fox, stay with me.
American Airlines. Okay, yeah, we can do that. American 274 ground.
Yes, American 274.
Is there any, I can't see from here, so don't laugh at me for asking this question. Is there any way you can get closer to the plane of fire?
Lost 1595 from Zettel, 2000 feet.
I can get a little closer, American 274.
All right, cool, thanks.
Delta 2294, Yankee short of golf, please.
Yankee short of golf now, Delta 2294. Kennedy ground, North Shuttle 962.
Delta, question, JetBlue 225, cross runway 31 left at Kilo.
Bravo approaching Delta Brigade 11.
JetBlue 225, cross runway 31 left at Kilo.
Cross,
Alaska
31 left at
right echo
Kilo behind the airplane.
No, you should be stopping. Air France 11 Heavy, hold short of Kilo for me.
Right on Yankee.
Yeah, we're just at Kilo, short, sir.
Four left,
We just, yeah, the jet is before us.
Thank you.
225, cross runway 31 left at Kilo, monitor 1191.
Crossing 31 left at Kilo, monitoring ground, or tower 19-1, JetBlue 225.
1694 on Golf, coming up for with Foundation Oscar.
I'm sorry, who was this?
JetBlue 1694.
Tower Delta 1745 to the 2 outside, side Alpha 4 right.
JetBlue 1694, Kennedy Air, runway 4 left. Where did you say you were exiting?
We're short of Alpha.
Thanks. So you can hold to the Alpha, monitor 1 to 1.65, wait for him to call you.
74 left, line up and wait.
Short of Golf, short of Alpha 165, JetBlue 1694.
Thanks. And also departure when assigned will be 125.7.
Yeah, we're going to be okay. We got it.
2527.
You got it. Get out of here now. Less than 5 minutes.
125.7.
25.7.
JetBlue 624. Find out if you have an open gate somewhere. Let me know.
Right, then straight on Bravo on Shuttle 9 Victor. That is information that came from Rand Control.
Yes, sir. I understand that very much.
I'll put you somewhere to hold you in 2 minutes. Just be ready to move when I call you back.
Okay. American 184.
Triple 1802 Fox Bravo Shorty Yankee. Find out status of your gate on one radio. Stay with me on the other.
Fox Bravo Shorty Yankee.
Other 3 heavy ground runway 4 left, taxi left Bravo. Hold short of Kilo.
JetBlue 36 2000 on the localizer.
County 1152, thanks for that left Alpha short of Juliet.
19 goes 2 clear to land, wind 345, Settle 2000, Eagle 159.
Alright, clear to land, wind 2 left and taking the wind.
07019 goes 28.
I didn't hear what you said.
JetBlue, copy out.
915 heading 100, 25.7, good day.
715, hold short of Alpha, monitor 1 to 1.65, runway 4 left for departure.
4 left, take off, wind 07019 goes 29.
4 left, left takeoff, JetBlue 1607.
45, 4 left, line up and wait.
Ground Delta 2895 is on Papa, short of Papa Alpha, requesting taxi to Bravo 42, expediting for DOT clock.
We try again. Triple 624, right Yankee.
All right, Delta 2895, and you're cleared into Bravo 42?
Echo short of
3. Follow 767 from the left, and then at Golf, follow company E190, hold short Juliet.
Alright, from the left we'll follow the heavy.
Company, hold short of 4
And
left.
then short of 4 left behind company Golf, we'll follow our company 190 and we'll hold short of Juliet. JetBlue 1503.
The 2809.
The number 2 guy on Papa short of Papa Alpha?
28 uniform North Shore, right?
Yes, we just been informed by rep control. It takes at least 45 minutes to an hour before we can get a gate. So if you have a remote phone,
Turn left on November, left on Alpha, hold short of November Bravo.
Trip 1715, 4 left, line up and wait.
November, left from Alpha, hold short November Bravo.
That's after that.
184 Fox.
Okay. The number 2 aircraft on Papa short of Papa Alpha.
40, it's on the left runway 4 right.
Nope, you're going to follow 767 from the left, just came shortly, but I did not call you. You can follow him and hold short of Juliet.
22 goes 294.
Follow the 767 and hold short of Juliet.
Runway 4 right.
Record 2201, turn left November Charlie, left on Alpha short Sierra.
Are we going to be here for quite a bit in this line here?
Delta 2809, are you number 2 on Papa short of Papa Alpha?
Just go to 12165 and let them know when you have an open gate somewhere.
Okay, so you're currently number 1 short of Papa Alpha. All right, Delta 2809, yes. Company, 2 companies behind you can get to the ramp, so I need you to continue on Papa, hold short of Papa Bravo.
Should be a Delta Alpha entry. We'll get back to you.
And who is the second aircraft on Papa short of Papa Alpha?
JetBlue 745, take care.
1715, 4
I have no idea who you are.
29, let's take off.
There's a lot of Deltas. All right, you're 3 planes behind Delta? Let me find you. Hold on. What was your numbers? 2852?
No, Scouts 4454. Sorry, I should say taxiway Delta. We're behind taxiway Delta, Charlie.
I found you, Skyless 4454. And you want to do what?
We're wondering, are we going to be sitting in this spot for a while, or you got a better spot to sit us? We're number 17 for a gate.
17 for a gate. Nice. Yeah, you're going to sit there until your gate's open.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, unless, no, you're in a good spot because the guys behind you can get out of the way and anybody in front of you doesn't affect you. So you're going to be there for a long time or until 17 gates open.
All right, we'll set up the time and start the campfire.
All right, cool. Number 789.
Then left hold short of
Charlie. We have a gate. Charlie 65 to enter at 5.
That's 1024. Cross 4 left at Echo. Join Delta Bravo.
Cross 4 left.
Delta 126 heavy going.
Yes, go ahead.
1715 contact 24.
Hold short of Papa Foxtrot.
25-7.
Hold short of Papa Foxtrot. Philippine 120.
Air France 11 Heavy 10 Light Kilo cross runway 31 left.
Okay, Kilo, cross 31 left, France 11 Heavy.
Roger 138 Mike Heavy, follow Air France, cross runway 31 left.
Roger, follow the Air France, cross 31 left, Jet 138 Mike Heavy.
Ground up to 1907.
We are on.
Zebra 18 Alpha Heavy, Kennedy ground, runway 4 left. Taxi, let's see, via Sierra, hold short of Bravo. And change to monitor 121.65, wait for a call.
1024 when you get to Delta Bravo, cross the right to right Bravo, monitor ground.
Bravo.
Delta Bravo, cross 31 right and monitor ground left.
Delta 2895, I don't know who the aircraft ahead of you is. He's not speaking to anybody.
Let's take off 4 left, Steve, 10 Charlie Heavy.
Portugal 28 Heavy, 4 left, line away, Portugal
Kilo Fox taxi with us.
Line up and right 04 left, Portugal 2087.
So 1745
926, Kennedy ground at Kilo Foxtrot, hold short of Alpha, and monitor 121.65, wait for a call.
Alright, short Alpha 2165, that's 926.
24 outside. Kennedy ground, good morning, Blue 437, number 2, out of call.
Blue 437, Kennedy ground, runway 4 left, number 2 at Gulf, hold short of Alpha, monitor 121.65, wait for a call.
12165, Roger, 138 Mike, go ahead.
After all the chaos tonight, your plus plan dropped out of the system. We missed one in updating the time. Call your company, have them refile. Tell them to do it quickly so we don't have to delay you down at the end.
Okay, that's great. Thanks for both. 138 Mike.
Okay, I'm sorry, the vehicle on top of Delta, did you copy that?
24 cross 4 left at Delta Bravo, cross 3
we're waiting for a gate. Sorry if we shut down our engine.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Okay, thanks.
The Delta that just called me, you're the one that's short of Papa Alpha?
Heavy contact departure, good night.
Yes.
Departure speed 10 Charlie Heavy.
Okay, Fernand, thank you. Delta 1507? Yeah, he's still not answering me. Delta 1507? All right, Delta 1907, continue on Papa, hold short of Papa Bravo. Make sure one radio is on this frequency at all times. So stay with me on 121.9, please.
Ground Delta 1745.
Delta 2895, pull up and hold short of Papa Alpha. We'll be back around.
Hold short of Papa Alpha, Delta 2895.
And who is the number 2 aircraft short of, the number 1 aircraft short of Mike Alpha?
We need to move forward a moment.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out who that is. They won't answer me, sir. I'm trying.
Exit on Delta 751, short of Mike Alpha.
Were you the 717?
Hey, first.
What's your story?
Let me know about that.
As about 5 minutes ago, we're still number 12 for a gate.
Delta 1751, make the left turn at Mike Alpha here, left on Bravo and hold short of Lima.
Alright, Mike Alpha, Bravo, left on Bravo, short of Lima, so 1751.
Ground Delta 1841, just short of Mike Alpha the other direction. We are ready to taxi.
Alright, Delta 1841, you're an arrival, right?
Yeah, we are. Hotel entry for Bravo 35.
Delta 1841, follow the opposite direction company onto Bravo, please.
Oh, the opposite direction onto Bravo, Delta 1841.
Delta 2895, give way to the opposite direction company, then right Papa Alpha, right onto Quebec and hold short of November.
Delta 2895, give way to the opposite direction company, then right Papa Alpha, right Quebec, and short of November, Delta 2995.
11, runway 4 left, taxi right on Alpha, hold short of Juliet.
Right Alpha, short of Juliet, JetBlue 711.
JetBlue 1677, runway 4 left, taxi right Alpha, short of Juliet.
4 left, right on Alpha, short of Juliet, JetBlue 1677.
Secret 18, Alpha Heavy, runway 4 left, taxi right on Bravo, hold short of Kilo.
Right on Bravo, hold short Kilo, Stephen 18 Alpha.
Good, North Shuttle 9 Victor Heavy.
Heavy 79, double call from ready to taxi.
Alright, thank you. North Shuttle, we're calling.
Negative, that's a question. Are you put in after early?
Follow the long line of companies ahead and hold short of Golf for now.
Delta 926, steady ground, runway 4 left, taxi left on Alpha, hold short of Kilo.
Fox Bravo, short Kilo, 4 left.
JetBlue 437, you're out of Golf.
Article 437, affirmative.
Thank you, JetBlue 437, runway 4 left. Not the combination 12 o'clock, you'll follow the other company coming from the left on Alpha, short of Juliet.
Cross 4 left and refresh my memory
Roger,
right
Alpha to Juliet, call 4 left, JetBlue 1802, 25.
Cross 4 left, and when you get
Delta 3 Heavy at Sunrise Kilo, cross to the left, monitor the tower, 11901.
Delta Bravo, cross 3, heavy to the cross, 3 Kilo, 191.
Any
Control 24, cross 4 left, and 3 on right, taxi to the ramp, monitor ground.
4 left, 3 on right, monitor ground, 21-9.
Back 106, contact 25-7, good night.
Good night.
Did you go to point 9 first?
No, we're 3940, we're good, we got a gate.
Taco 502.
We're working on it. We're going to 51 Alpha Bravo, ramp, we haven't got a word back to them whether it's open or not.
It's open?
Yeah, I wouldn't be too hopeful, but for now, get to 36, cross the right, hold short of taxi.
Taco 502 at, you said you're short of Whiskey or Delta? Tell me again, please.
We are on 780, hold short of Whiskey.
Thank you, Taco 520 at Whiskey, cross runway 13 left,
Yankee left
Alpha.
When you get to Echo, hold short of 4 left.
At Whiskey, cross runway 13.
41, I make it to Yankee right, Whiskey, and ready to taxi for the
hold short runway 4 right. 4 left.
Yeah, hold short of 4 left at Echo. So right, left, hold short of 4
Info
left.
40 November, Charlie, standby.
4 left at Echo with 3940.
2435, 4 left, wind 070.
Ground, JetBlue 355, Delta Alpha, over short Delta Alpha, we're ready to taxi, we need to de-ice.
1285, 4 left, line up and wait.
JetBlue 355, I'm sorry, where did you say you're exiting?
We are exiting for Delta Alpha, we're holding short of Delta Alpha. We need to re-enter back onto Foxtrot for de-ice.
JetBlue 355, Delta Alpha to Foxtrot, you said, correct?
Correct.
JetBlue 355, proceed, right turn on to Alpha.
Right turn on to Alpha, JetBlue 355. Lima Alpha.
31 left and runner 921, JetBlue 1694.
Ready, thanks.
Airlines 2993, Kennedy ground, runway 4 left. What is your taxiway exit?
Sure, 80, Airlines 29.
All right, pull up and hold short of Alpha, monitor 121.65, wait for a call.
1124, Echo short of Yankee, let me know what the story is.
Who's at Lima Alpha? Lima Alpha, who is that?
It's Delta 2208, Space Golf, we're ready to come back, we're ready to taxi with negative
1285, 4 left.
Delta 2208, Kennedy ground. You said you don't need to de-ice? All right, Delta 2208, hold short of Alpha, Lima Alpha. Departure frequency on the sign will be 125.7, change to and monitor 125.7.
125.7 departure. What did you want us to monitor? 125.7?
121.65 departure is going to be 125.7.
All right, 125. That sounded better. Thanks. American 2806.
Right there is fine until you find out if you get
All right, Delta 1907, when traffic ahead of you moves, turn right Papa Bravo onto Quebec, hold short of November.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. You can have them do whatever they got to do. JetBlue 1503 at Kilo, cross 31 left, monitor tower 11901.
Kilo cross 31 left, monitoring tower, JetBlue 1503, good day.
JetBlue 711, Kilo, cross 31 left, monitor tower 11901.
Keep rolling, cross 31 left, monitor tower 19-1, JetBlue 711.
JetBlue 1677, follow company ahead, cross runway 31 left, monitor tower 11901.
Follow company ahead, cross 31 left, monitor tower, JetBlue 1677.
Tower JetBlue,
ground Delta 1841.
Delta 1841.
That says the hotel is open and available for us to come in, and they're holding up some stuff for us. Is there a way we can get around this 717?
No, but I'm, the problem is I got nowhere to put these arrivals, and they're not letting me use the runway for some reason, so I'm just trying to spread that all the way. I should know something by the time they get to Kilo Echo.
No worries. Bravo behind the British Airways, Delta 2895.
No Shuttle 9 Victor.
No Shuttle 9 Victor.
Ground, yeah. We have given information from Rand that after Air Italy, they are able to do it.
What happened 2 minutes ago? That wasn't happening? Shuttle 9 Victor, left Mike Alpha, left Alpha, go in when you can.
Left Mike Alpha, and then on Alpha, and then for the aircraft.
Delta 789, turn on Mike.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Jeff, holding here again.
202, contact 24-7.
Delta 1751, continue Bravo, and you're going to have to hold short at taxiway Foxtrot.
Alright, Bravo, all the way down to the Foxtrot.
Frank 11, Heavy Kennedy, 4 left, line point.
Left 4 left, France 11 Heavy, speeding.
So we're shortly mouth right now, we're towards the monitor, but we're coming up on a duty day if there's any way we can get going.
JetBlue 609, runway 4 left, taxi right on Alpha, short of Juliet.
Okay, return on Alpha, short of Juliet, JetBlue 609.
Taka, the arrival, Taka 520, I think it is. What's your entrance? The Taka arrival on Alpha, where do you enter the ramp? ABC Airlines 2993, runway 4 left, taxi right Alpha, hold short Juliet. About 4208, 4 left, follow the British Airways when they come from the right, hold short of Kilo.
4 left, all British Airways, hold short of Kilo for Delta 22. Thanks for that. Do you know how long?
It was about 6 at the runway.
100 as a JetBlue 225 over.
Shuttle 9 Victor, what is that off the left? Is there a plow or something?
Sounds a 405 Heavy.
Number, please.
Cessna 7, November, the ramp is blocked by the Air Italia. Maybe it takes another 5 minutes.
Move up closer to November, please. I could fit an A380, 2 of them between you guys. Just move up closer to November, please, for traffic behind you.
Roger, well, forward and close to November. First one, the first 6-5 waiting for the call.
Delta 36, cross 4 left, left Alpha, just monitor 1219.
Alpha, monitor 219, Delta 36.
Envoy 3940, cross 4 left, join Delta Bravo, stay with me for now.
We're getting tight on time, any chance we get moving towards the runway?
Hey, you're going to be next to go down. I'm just waiting for one to get by.
Cross 4 left, stay with me.
7926, you're going to have to give way to this company 76 off the right. Cross to the left to Kilo, Modified Tower 11901.
1257, good day.
257 and 437.
31 left to Kilo, monitor tower 926, good night.
Virgin 46 Zulu, runway 4 left, taxi right Alpha, hold short of Juliet.
We're going to go up in front, taxi right Alpha, hold short of Juliet.
Continue echo cross.
Number 185, runway 4 left, taxi left Bravo, hold short of Kilo.
Runway 31 right, echo.
1124, you cross 3 right to Delta Bravo, then Bravo.
How's the 405 Heavy, runway 4 left? Just let me know when you have room with that Norwegian, with the wingtip for tail, please.
Lufthansa 405, 4 left.
Hey, no Shuttle 9 Victor, any chance you can move up a little closer?
Yeah, sir. Just a little bit more There are two trucks in front of us on the taxiway out.
No, I understand, though. You know, we got to scare them a little bit, you know.
Cross 31 right on Echo.
1124 Echo Fox, let's go right into the
Tiger 405, heavy, thank you. Taxi left on Bravo and hold short of Kilo. The Delta 2895? You're going in, which one?
Kilo Foxtrot for Delta 2895.
Alright, thanks. Delta 2208, give word to the company as well, please. They're going into the ramp, please. We'll follow them out to Bravo for the Kilo.
Charlie Kilo, and then I'll follow British Delta 28.
November Charlie, give me again the numbers. Thank you, American 1240, runway 4 left. Wait for and follow a company 321 from the right. Hold short of Kilo.
Kennedy Ground Low, American 274, Rock Charlie short, and now 43 Tango Alpha.
Should be okay. Street number is 008.
Italy 9 Bravo Golf for now. Taxi via left on Bravo and hold short of Kilo.
WH08 is Alice for right, Captain.
Bravo, hold short of Kilo. 019 Bravo Golf.
Clear to land.
I'm sorry, Mr. Carlson, just to make sure that was WH08, clear to land on 48.
WH08 affirmative.
But on 4 right,
WH274.
Yes, American 274 is on Charlie short of Victor. We're cleared in now at 43 Tango Alpha.
American 274, Roger. Victor, cross 13 left. And follow Eagle from the left onto Bravo, please.
Okay, cleared to cross 31 right. At Victor will follow Eagle. And that's on Bravo.
Yeah, cross 13 left, Victor. And follow them onto Bravo. You'll see him from the left.
Okay, 1 cleared to cross Victor.
Yes, 384 left on 0718, that's 25, flight takeoff.
That's Delta 1841 cleared in Hotel.
2 heavy caution, right turbulence.
Delta 1841 after Virgin, here, taxi burn.
After the Virgin, we'll go to the ramp. Good night, Delta 1841.
Speedbird 18 Alpha Heavy at Kilo, cross 31 left, monitor tower 11901.
At Kilo, cross 31 left, monitor the tower 1191.
Blue 36, you cleared in? And JetBlue 36, you cleared in?
Good night, for JetBlue 36, we're trying to get a word in.
JetBlue 437 at Kilo, follow British Airways, cross through and left, monitor tower 11901.
At Kilo, we clear cross 31 left, and follow British Airways, 190 Blue 437.
2208 at Kilo, follow the first JetBlue from the left, cross 31 left, monitor tower 11901.
Kilo, first JetBlue, cross 31 left.
3 heavy contact 1257, right?
Delta 3 heavy, good night, 25.
Philippine 126 heavy only, say again, sir?
Connie, look, 2 heavy 4 left, with 0 from 019, that's 25.
Gate 8 is occupied.
Clear takeoff, Connie, left 50,
Stand by. We will
1694, cross right turbulence, 4 left, launch away.
and we will advise once we are
Land away, 4 left,
I'm looking at it, it's occupied. Delta, question, JetBlue 609, follow the Delta 321 at Kilo from the right, cross 31 left, monitor tower 11901.
Okay, JetBlue 609, cross follow Delta 321, Delta 4, left side Delta JetBlue 609.
Delta 36, I got traffic behind you. Left Golf, left Bravo, hold short of Foxtrot.
Left Bravo, hold short, Foxtrot. Yeah, they wouldn't answer, so here we go.
Ground car 97 Alpha.
Car 97 Alpha.
97 Alpha and company are holding, on 13 right and holding short of 4 left cross enable.
Outside, Ibby for 4 right.
That's 135, 4 right, wind 07017, clear to land. Wind shear is watered a bit ago, 15 knot lost, current position 2,000 feet.
Delta 2355 copies the wind shear.
97 Alpha and company on 13 right, cross 4 left.
97 Alpha and company on 13 right, crossing 4 left.
Connie, look, 2 heavy contact departure, good night.
terminal
Quick departure left 50,
approaching Mike Alpha.
Okay, 126, what's your location right now, sir?
We are on Papa holding short of Papa Foxtrot, Philippine 120.
Okay, 126, roger, turn right, join Quebec, hold short November.
Turn right,
Virgin 46 Zulu, cross runway 31 left at Kilo, monitor tower 11901. Alfonso 405 Heavy, follow Virgin, cross runway 31 left, monitor tower 11901.
Look at the 405 Heavy, follow the Virgin, cross runway 31 left, monitor tower 11901, move on to flight.
Ground at North Shuttle 9 Victor, we are getting clear to the gate via November.
Ground 97 Alpha.
97 Alpha.
97 Alpha and company are clear of 4 left, thank you, sir.
Ground is North Shuttle 9 Victor, we are getting clear to the gate via November.
Roger, sir, have a good day.
94, 4 left and 06018, clear to take off.
Early 9 Bravo Golf, can you get a chance, 13505 to confirm your flight?
1503, 4 left, line up and wait.
Say again, sir, 9 Bravo Golf?
13505 to confirm the flight plan.
13505. Yankee, let me know if you have a gate tomorrow.
Airlines 2993 at Kilo, follow Lufthansa, cross runway 31 left, monitor tower 11901.
And 911, this Niner, this 1183, yesterday, 993.
Taxi West Quebec.
Triple 839, you coming out of which one?
Delta.
Thank you, Triple 839, runway 4 left, taxi right on Alpha, hold for the Juliet.
4 left, right Alpha, Juliet, Triple 839. 2160, we finally got past. Ground 355, we are holding short of
You're the number 2 or 3 short of Juliet.
ready to taxi, information Quebec.
Triple 355, you have blocked where you're coming out of, what was it?
You can't get in, it's a mess.
Yeah, it's clear spot.
We're holding short of Golf.
Okay, I'll get you moving in a minute.
Triple 355, 4 left, right Alpha, hold for the Juliet.
J Tower, JetBlue 1001.
Juliet, JetBlue 355.
American 2201.
1001, Kennedy, number 3, 4 right, with 07018, clear to land, news wind shear reported, 60 knot lost, 5 miles from Vettel, 2,000 feet, let me know if it's still there, clear to land.
I hope you said 15 knots, not 50 knots.
Yeah, I can't see the power plant here is all smoky and everything, so I can't see anything over there. But it'll be no problem to get you there, just let me know as soon as you're fit in so you can start stopping.
1503, 4 left, clear to take off 10618.
Take off 4 left, yes. 42, we're cleared in as well.
We got gate 10.
So what's your location?
JetBlue 711, 4 left, line up.
Perfect, taxi on in, have a good day.
Line up and wait, 4 left, JetBlue 711.
Who was that with 10?
JetBlue 1808.
Early 9 Bravo Golf Heavy, follow the Interjet A320 at 12 o'clock. Cross runway 31 left. You can finally monitor tower 11904.
31 right at Yankee and hold short of 4 left at Foxtrot, JetBlue.
The 839 Bravo Golf is following the Airbus Interjet, just across the 31 left, then reaching tower 119.1, 839 Bravo Golf.
31 right. Okay, Foxtrot Bravo Yankee, short of 31 right, Delta 135.
And what's your location?
We're on short back, falling short in November, going to 05.
Open on up Tino 7. Thank you, sir. Right on Bravo to right.
1503, right 100, contact 257.
I make right turn, walk it down, 25.
November Charlie with Quebec.
1503.
714 left,
American 973 Heavy can be ground, runway 4 left. Taxi left on Bravo, hold for the Kilo.
4 left, line
Left Bravo,
4 left, line
Kilo,
point,
4 left, American 973 Heavy.
Last 894, Kennedy.
Just confirm that Italy 9 Bravo Golf right on Kilo, present position.
6418, Kennedy.
Right Kilo, cross 31 left, early 9 Bravo Golf.
Right on Kilo, cross 31 left, 9 Bravo Golf.
4 right, clearly.
Philippine 126 Heavy, continue right Bravo.
Bravo, 1,
Virgin 10 Kilo Heavy, clear to ground, runway 4 left, taxi left on Alpha, hold for the Kilo.
894, Kennedy.
4 left, on Alpha, also Kilo,
America 185 at Kilo, cross 31 left, monitor tower 11901.
31 left, monitor ground, 19
American 1240 at Kilo, cross 31 left, monitor tower 11901.
Switching, good day, JetBlue 7
Tug 7.
Yes, Tug 7, sir, Charlie, Hotel Bravo.
Tug 7, right Alpha, hold for the Juliet.
Right Alpha, hold for the Juliet.
Triple 839 at Hotel Bravo, give away outbound Tug.
Hotel Bravo, give way to outbound Delta JetBlue 39.
They need us going through Gulf to get
Ground 297 Alpha.
7
As long
Alpha.
as they can get you in
7 Alpha and company on 12 right.
Super 1677, 4 left, clear for takeoff.
4 left, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 77. Ground JetBlue 355.
JetBlue 355.
4 left line for
We got an MOT timing issue. The crew, 20 minutes, we're not airborne.
Polaris 89.
Now you're going to be following the American coming off your right here, the 737. Follow them, cross 31 left, and 19-1 for American Skipper 355.
Follow the American 737, cross 31 left, and tower on 19-1, you said?
Yes, sir.
Thanks, guys.
Delta 2160. That was you with the gate, so right on Juliet, hold short of 4 left.
Right on Juliet, short of 4 left, Delta 2160.
Ground Delta 1751.
Car 97 Alpha and company on 31 left, cross runway 4 left.
4 left on 31 left.
And there's a bunch of guys coming across at Kilo.
Ground Delta 1751.
I'm sorry, 1951 I'm here?
1751 Delta. Hey, we're short of Fox here. We got a few passengers up, but you'd need us to move to give us a little bit of time for a heads up, please.
I do have traffic behind you as well. Okay. And they give you an estimate how long it might be?
We'll check back with them here in a minute.
And just at 36, what are they telling you?
They're telling us right now that there's a common code that needs to taxi.
No, you don't have a gate yet, do you?
No, sir.
The guy that's getting the ice?
Short of Juliet for now, that'll be fine.
Alright, move up short of Juliet, Delta 29.
Where?
Ground 97 Alpha and company on 204 left. Thank you, sir.
7 Alpha company,
No,
sir.
just continue short of Yankee.
Triple 839 at Kilo, cross 31 left, 1 able. And monitor the tower, 11901.
Hey, Kilo, cross 31 left, 91, JetBlue 839.
Delta Talk 7, you going in which one again? Kilo Fox, you said?
Kilo Fox, Kilo Golf, Kilo or Delta 7.
Thank you.
2809.
926 4 left and 0722, go to 27, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, clear for takeoff.
American 973, hold short of Kilo Golf.
Short of Kilo Golf, American 973.
American 2201, you said you cleared in?
218, Alpha, 4 left line.
American 2201, when able, continue via Alpha.
And it's 7 for left, it's 26 is open.
Thanks, Bud.
Next call 404.
Yankee, left on Echo, hold short of 4 left at Echo.
Thanks for move you, sir. Continue via Alpha, hold short of Victor.
Short of 4 left at Echo, last it's 26.
Ground Philippine 126, switching to ramp with 8.
Philippine 126, taxi to the ramp. Have a good day. Delta Talk 7 at Kilo, join Bravo.
Kilo, Jordan, Bravo.
And that other Delta Airbus that's Bravo by Lima Alpha is going to be an opposite direction tug going in one of those taxiways as well.
Still clear to Lima Alpha as far as you're aware?
As far as we know, yes, sir.
Okay, I'll get moving just a minute.
Ground up 2809. Do you copy that?
926, contact 257, good day.
I heard a Delta 2809 call.
Good day, now 54 left, wind 0720, go to 27, close takeoff.
Takeoff 4 left, 18 Alpha.
Mike Alpha.
Delta 2809, Roger. 2 right turns on for Quebec, short of November. And if I don't get to you by then, give me a call again, please.
Short of 4 left.
Echo short of 4 left. Quebec, short November, Delta 2809.
2355, cross the line, hold short of Fox.
2355, straight across, and
Surgeon, disregard.
Got over 1001. We got plus 10, minus 12.
Red nose 18, or uniform, turn left, November Bravo. Left on Bravo, and hold short of November.
JetBlue 6418.
614, clear to line on 4 right.
Tower American 1186, ILS 4 right.
Back 1186, standing plus or minus 10 knots, 4 to 1,000 feet, flying Embraer, wind 07021, gust 27, 4 right, clear to land.
Clear land, 4 right, American 1186, copy.
American 1388. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any calls or anything. So he's good sitting there.
Yeah, we're still waiting on the ramp to open up.
Okay.
18 Alpha, bye.
Good evening, JFK Tower, Delta 1106. We're 14 and a half out on the ILS 4 right.
Delta 1106, good evening, 4 right, wind 07021, gust 27,